We're beginning our hunt for 5 themed 7-Elevens here in the capital of Cutesy, Ximending, and this is where we'll start. I'm standing in the pouring rain in Taiwan's capital of Cutesy, Ximending. We're here in Ximending because it is the capital of Cute, and that means you're going to find more themed 7-Elevens here than anywhere else in Taipei. And this is where we'll start. Sanrio branded. This is the maker of Hello Kitty and various other characters that you'll be very familiar with. Now, here are the rules. 5 7-Elevens, 70 NT each. That's about $2.5 US each to spend at each branch. You cannot hold over your money to the next branch. We'll make one exception for lunch at one of the themed 7-Elevens that we'll choose. Let's check out this one. Check this out. Don't forget to look up when you visit these stores. The ceilings are as decorated as the walls. So we're sitting down here at our first 7-Eleven, themed 7-Eleven, the Hello Kitty or Sanrio 7-Eleven. Elizabeth, what did you get for your 70 NT?
I got coffee because, again, in this 7-Eleven video, I'm feeling tired.
Yeah.
But it's cool. It's got like Sanrio characters
Very cool.
on the cover, and then the rest of my money with a lollipop.
Brilliant. 69 in total, I think. Yeah. 69 NT. Great.
I got Poppy for 45, which is basically like long chocolatey biscuits with more chocolate on them. But it's on Sanrio theme.
Very cool. Kuromi again.
Yeah.
Who loves romance novels and cute guys, apparently.
And apparently is dressed up as some sort of weird devil thing.
Cool.
I think it's a bad.
And I went for the 65 NT dessert over here. So it's a strawberry flavored dessert. We'll give it a go and I'll let you know what I think. Oh, have a look at that. Looks absolutely amazing. Let's give it a go. So we've got a sponge cakey bit on the top and then huge amounts of cream and multiple layers that I'm going to be working my way down through. Hits the spot. This will tide me over until lunchtime. That's in probably the next hour or so. Stay cute right next to the cigarettes, why not? One themed 7-Eleven down, 4 more to come. Let's go. We are outside our second themed 7-Eleven for today. Theme Lay's. This one is all about Lay's chips. So let's go inside and check it out. I think we're all gonna have to buy Lay's chips here. Oh wow, look at that. That's right here as you come inside. They've still got all the other cutesy things, all the other brands as well. But you've got all the Lay's merchandise. Have a look up there on the wall. T-shirts. And then just the yellow theming throughout the store. As usual, don't forget to look up. Here you've got Lay's on the ceiling. Very cool. Check this out. Check this out. You already know what I'm going to have to buy here. An unusual flavor of Lay's chips. Let's see what I can find. Over here we've got garlic salt scallops, Kyushu seaweed, as well as the original if that's what you need. The rule is you get $70 to spend at each store, but Elizabeth and Grace have struggled to follow that rule. What did you get, Elizabeth?
Sushi that we're sharing.
And
79.
instead of Ferrero Rocher that we're sharing, 73.
Well, how we live our lives. Very close to the budget.
So what did I get? Well, I did stay on budget, exactly. I got 2 packets of Lay's chips. We are at the Lay's theme store, but check out the flavors I got. The scallop, and I got the kelp salt flavor. It took me forever to get into my packet of chips. Had to do it from the bottom. But what are these like? Not bad. Scallop flavor. You've got a sweet flavor to them. Do you want to try them at all? Seafood flavor.
I got a Ferrero Rocher in my mouth.
This will make it taste better. It's just as sweet as your Ferrero Rocher. Okay.
To ruin the chocolate flavour.
That's right. It's delicious, isn't it?
It's actually quite nice. Because
Sweet.
it doesn't taste like scallop.
Doesn't taste like scallop at all. And Grace, you're enjoying your sushi? 2 down as we continue our treasure hunt of themed 7-Elevens here in Taipei's capital of Cutesy.
So Grace walked past and saw this toy hanging tempting us.
No chance.
No chance, as David says.
Complete scam. What a scam. They always are a scam. I'm hoping to waste even more money trying to win something at a claw store on the next video that's coming that'll show you life 24 hours here in Taipei. Theme 7-Eleven number 3. Words to live by.
Check this out.
Here is the loot from the third theme 7-Eleven.
3 Mr. Donuts.
3 donuts.
And tea.
And British milk tea. English tea, yes, how appropriate. I went slightly over budget, so I had to get one of these donuts because we are in Cutesy land. Remember, here it is. That was my donut. I haven't cleaned my hands, I'm being told. And then one of these milk teas. I really love these. They're basically pure sugar, but really tasty. Okay, let's eat some food. Mr. Donut makes amazing donuts, but this is absolutely disgusting. It tastes like it's been sitting in there for 2 or 3 days. Absolutely dry, really awful. Don't get your Mr. Donut donuts from 7-Eleven, go straight to the source. 3 theme 7-Elevens down. I would say that was safely the least enjoyable of the 3. Quite grotty and old, but let's head on to number 4 in the pouring rain. Theme 7-Eleven number 4. Let's check it out. And then some random wording about recycling and reusing and conserving. Something I really like is they celebrate the history of the cartoon from the 50s through the 60s, 70s and all the way through to the 1990s. Theme 7-Eleven number 4. Here we are surrounded by Snoopy and instructions to recycle. Grace, what did you get?
I got Pringles for later when I'm sitting on the couch dying from exhaustion.
Okay.
Let's stay awake until like 2 a.m.
Yes, okay, we're hoping to be out to see the fireworks at midnight tonight. The weather's looking terrible, but I will be out anyway as part of my 24 hours in Taipei video. Elizabeth, what did you get?
I got fit.
How fit? Yeah.
It's fruit and vegetable juice because that's the closest we're going to get to fruit and vegetables.
And?
I think this is a Kit Kat chocolate milk.
Yes.
It looks like the right colours,
Yes.
but we don't really know.
Scary when you recognize a brand even though it's totally different.
So I thought I'd have this very healthy drink and then have this Kit Kat chaser.
As a chaser, fair enough. Now, I got cranberry juice because again, you actually struggle to find just plain fruit juice here for a reasonable price. I seem to have one of these almost every day. But here's something I'm really excited about. Dried plums. So this is a classic Taiwanese snack, super sour, but really delicious. I'm going to get the family to try these as well. So that's what these dried plums look like. They often cover them in some kind of, I don't know, extra
Sugar.
sour. No, it's soury. It's very sour. So I'm going to give it a go. Oh yeah, so sour. Incredibly sour, but actually really delicious. I used to enjoy eating these a lot. They just basically make your mouth squeal. Elizabeth's going to give it a go as well.
I get to have an excuse because I have braces.
So sour, right?
That is really odd. It's quite nice though. I kind of want another one.
It's sweet and excessively sour all at the same time.
I want to taste one, but I also can't because I have braces.
Do you want to give one a lick?
I mean, that's good. I'm going to hand it to you afterwards.
You can have lick it on the tip of it and see what you think.
That's delicious.
Yeah, it's good. I'm going to eat the one Grace just licked. It's called parenting. That's YouTube content right there. Our stomachs are exploding, but we're heading off to the last theme 7-Eleven for today. Theme 7-Eleven, number 5, and Grace is absolutely delighted. Mofusand. So this is a cat that dresses in other outfits. A cat dressed inside a shark, or a cat
holding a shrimp.
Cat holding a
Tempura
shrimp. Everyone needs one of those. A cat dressed inside tempura. This is Mofusand, and this store is busy. Cats are in Taiwan. Grace and Elizabeth just tried to use the toilet and were a little bit horrified by it. So not everything is fantastic in Mofusand land. Here in the Mofusand 7-Eleven, apparently it's too warm to be warm. That is 5 themed 7-Elevens done. Which one was your favorite? Let us know in the comments. We'll show you what we got at the last 7-Eleven once we get home. There's nowhere to sit down in this one. In my opinion, this was the cutesiest one, the coolest one in some ways, but super busy probably because it's so cute. So we'll show you what we got in just a minute. Okay, we've made it back to our apartment and we'll talk about the loot from the 5th themed 7-Eleven. Elizabeth.
Chocolate. I couldn't find anything that was themed to get for 75, so I just got chocolate for a snack another time when we want it.
Okay, how about you, Grace?
Grape eclipse in the shape of love heart.
Okay, so more eclipses, heart-shaped, very cool. I got something very practical, not particularly Taiwan either, but a pair of socks. You can see we've got clothes hanging up here, plastic ponchos from 7-Eleven. It's absolutely pouring with rain. We're going to go out in that again, and tonight I'm making my 24 hours in Taipei video. I'll show to you that this is a city that genuinely never sleeps. So that's it. That's our 5 themed 7-Elevens. Hope you enjoyed the video. Remember to like and subscribe to follow us for more real life here in Taiwan.